What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I seen this title was going down. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. Y'all see it. Let me tell y'all something though. Like I said in the last video yesterday, last night, yesterday. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Christmas Day and Merry Christmas to everybody. Christmas Day, I will be dropping a Christmas vlog. A lot of people, like I showed in my last video. A lot of people wanted me to, wrong thing. A lot of people wanted me to, we got 59%, wants me to drop a Christmas Day vlog, rather than just, a regular video. And I feel like I should too, because like I was telling Retro Stuff on the phone, like I said in the last video, I think it gives y'all more of, me, more of the girls, and my family. So I think it'll be pretty cool to do, So make sure y'all stay tuned for that, and don't miss it. But it'll be drop Christmas night, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But you already know, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Let's get in this video, y'all.
I really believe that. And the one thing for me that I think I missed during the election is, like, I'm a kid from the Bronx projects. I wasn't always this like lawyer, that worked for the Justice Department. I was a kid that grew up without hot water and heat many days, without enough food.
I feel like that's crazy, because that right there just goes to show you that she wants somebody to feel sorry for her, and she's playing a victim, because she's saying, oh, I wasn't always this lawyer, always this. Of course she wasn't. I mean, that's common sense. What kid is literally, 14, 13, 12 years old that's a lawyer? You know what I mean? It's pretty insane. If it is, what are the odds of you having like a child in there being a lawyer? So when she says stuff like that, it's literally like she's playing this victim card. You know what I mean? From my understanding, is that from what people was telling me in my comments, is that Sunny went to a private school. She went to a very nice college, and she's lawyer, author, and a TV show host. So my thing is, obviously you're a millionaire. Why try to play that victim card? You know what I mean?
I wasn't always this like lawyer, that worked for the Justice Department. I was a kid that grew up without hot water and heat many days, without enough food to eat many days, with my parents would take me out maybe once every 2 months, 3 months, when they could afford to go out to dinner. And I realized they let me order first, because depending on what I ordered, they would know how much money they had left over, and they often would share. So I know what it's like living paycheck to paycheck. I know what it's like bill collectors call.
She's saying, I know what it's like living paycheck to paycheck. No, you don't, bro. I'm not even about to sit here. Bro, listen. I ain't even gonna lie. I had went through a time, even before like doing YouTube. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was living by myself, and like it was days that like the lights were cut off. Like, I ain't even trying to like get down on myself or nothing like that. I don't like getting talking sentimental and stuff. But I literally, it was times like when the lights were shut off, and my nana would help me. And I went through, a little tough time after I left college, and things definitely got better. Things definitely got better, but I'm not about to sit here and do what she's doing. But my thing is like, she says she understands all living paycheck to paycheck and not having this and not having that. No, you don't understand that. Your parents went through that. She didn't have to go through that. You know what I mean? I mean, you being a kid, you obviously, you're a kid. So your parents is going to do the best for you. You know what I mean? And they're going to try to, and not all parents, don't get me wrong, not all parents, because there are some evil parents out here, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That's something I'm a stand on for a long time. It's not a lot of good parents out here. But from my understanding, good parents, went to a good school, this, that, and the other. She's putting herself in this position that everything is horrible, so she can compare herself to other people that's actually going through it right now. And I feel like that's messed up. You being a lawyer, you're going through a good school, a good school before even college, a private school, if I'm not mistaken. And you sitting here and trying to compare yourself to others that's actually, going through it, and their, young adult days or their adult days even. So that's crazy.
Over, and they often would share. So I know what it's like living paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
I know what it's like bill collectors calling all the time. I know what that feels like because I grew up like that.
To feel like you're not
And-
getting a fair shake.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel that I missed a lot of opportunity to speak to people that are experiencing what I experienced and connecting
And understanding
with them
how they're feeling.
and understanding
Yeah.
it. And I think I spoke down to that issue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So my thing is what she's saying is that, you know, obviously during this election, instead of her actually going to people and talking to them about their issues, this, that, and the other, she rather, you know, bash Trump, talk crazy about Trump, and, you know, do this on a TV show. And that's why I say, like, if y'all look at my older videos, even before the election, I would literally say, why don't they actually go out? You know what I mean? Actually talk to individuals about what's actually, you know, what's going on, how you can help. I mean, we talking about millionaires, bro. She always talk about how Trump don't go grocery shopping. I know for a fact, I know for a fact Sonny doesn't go grocery shopping. You know, obviously, when you're, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Listen, I got how many subscribers I got? I got 478,000 subscribers, bro. And one thing about it, when we go somewhere, even if we go up to the street to Walmart, this happened before, somebody will notice me, like off bat. So I know for a fact, Sonny, if she goes somewhere, somebody will notice her. There will be pictures on the internet. Oh, Sonny this, Sonny. She doesn't go grocery shopping on her own, bro. Unless there is literally a grocery a grocery store in her house, or like somewhere for celebrities, just celebrities to shop. You know what I mean? Like I honestly can't believe like the stuff that they do on this show. Like I absolutely can't believe it, and like how she's putting everything. Like I know for a fact she probably don't even drive, bro. Like when I be watching like different things, they have drivers. You know what I mean? So the way that she's talking, you know, is really crazy to me. You know, people is actually going through it, and rather than, you know, helping these people out, you know, that's going through it and looking out for people. And that's one of my main things that I really do, like, and I enjoy doing. I love putting a smile on anybody's face, bro. It's like, it's lit. But like, when you have literally millionaires that can sit here and talk about, oh yeah, I went through the struggle, I know what it feels like, this, that, and the other, but you're not helping nobody, bro. That is crazy to me. I don't understand
so
it.
he brought that.
Yeah. It's interesting because Trump did go to the Bronx many times and apparently was got some gains there.
Yes,
so that's interesting.
Yeah. I think it was a missed opportunity for me.
And Trump actually went to the Bronx many a times. You heard him say that. Went to the Bronx many a times. And regardless of how Trump grown up, how he grew up, how things were, he rich, he not rich, his family this, his family that, regardless, bro. He didn't go in there and talk about nothing, how much money he got, what he has, this, that, and the other. He want to hear from the people. And that's the main thing on why he won an election. He heard from the people. He knows what, you know, people want, what's the problems, what's this, what's that, and they had a chance to do those things. Kamala didn't do nothing but sit there and copy everything Trump did, even his policies. Then on top of that, she didn't want it. I'm telling y'all, bro, she didn't want at all to do her own thing. It was more so like a fake campaign. You know, when it comes to the people getting on them buses. You know what I mean? The campaign rallies. The way that she was acting, playing this, oh yeah, I'm black, you know. I watched the collard greens in the bathtub. You know, all this, she's playing this part. And that's what, you know, shot everybody down. It was so many memes, so many videos out of, you know, it was literally kids making fun of her. So if it comes down to that point, I don't know why people thought that she was going to win the election.
Just personally.
No, that's really interesting.
Yeah, and even in some of the things that I said on the show about, you know, non-college educated women. Because if you're non-college,
and that's the lies right there. Y'all know what Sonny said. Y'all know what Sonny said, bro. I'm about to find it. Let me find it, bro. If I promise you, she didn't say that, bro. It's like, and I apologize like every time I stop, but it's like everything she says, bro. It just doesn't. She lies too much. It's like she tries to make herself sound good. Let me see. I'm gonna find it, y'all.
Because black women tried to save this country again last night. 92% of black women voted for the vice president. You have Latinas in the 70 percentile voting for the vice president. What we did not have is white women who voted about 52%, right, for Donald Trump. Uneducated white women, is my understanding.
Uneducated white women. What she say right here?
Yeah. And so he brought that.
Yeah. It's interesting because Trump did go to the Bronx many times and apparently was got some gains there.
Yes.
So that's interesting.
Bro, y'all know I'm going to find everything, bro.
I think it was a missed opportunity for me.
Let me go
personally.
back.
No, that's really interesting.
Yeah, and even in some of the things that I said on the show about, non-college educated women, because
that's cat, bro.
For the vice president.
It's right here, bro.
Is white women who voted about 52%, right, for Donald Trump. Uneducated white women, is my understanding. You have
That's what I be talking about, bro. Like, they kill me doing this. I'm telling y'all, they kill me for real doing this, lying and doing that. She didn't make it out to be, oh yeah, women, uneducated. No, she said uneducated white women. Bro, I don't care what nobody say, bro. This woman is she's an R word, bro. I don't care.
If you're non-college educated and you're struggling, my mother, it took her years and years and years to get a degree.
Right. Well, I mean, I know you, so I know you never meant that as unintelligent people.
No.
But it's a.
My grandmother had a 6th grade education, and she was a super. She cleaned boiler rooms for a living. She was a janitor, and I know how hard she worked. So I have that lived experience, and I missed it.
You weren't accessing it, man.
Bro. So that's crazy how she thinks, bro. Like, you gotta have a degree, to be smart, to have nice, I don't agree with that, bro. There's a lot of hardworking people, regardless of your situation. There's I just don't get it, bro. It's so much that I want to say, I don't want to talk y'all heads off, but that is just insane to me. Me personally, I'm gonna tell y'all and I don't regret it at all, bro. I went to college for a day. When I say, I know y'all probably what? I went to college for a day, bro. And the reason on why was because it was nasty, bro. I wasn't dealing with that. It literally had a three guys in a dorm, and then 3 guys in the next dorm, and then we'd ask in a suite, a little commons, middle area that was small, a room size. And then a smaller dorm, and and 1 bathroom, bro. It had one. When I seen it had 1 bathroom, I was like, bro, I'm leaving. I packed up my Mustang, bro, and I went home. Real talk. The next day, I wasn't dealing with it. Came back home and started working at Enterprise as detailer, and entered the police academy. The police academy, that's another talk. I told y'all we're gonna have story time about that on why I left the police academy. I was in the police academy for 4 months, but ended up leaving. And then I became a YouTuber. Literally, it was tough, bro. I feel like a lot of people think that YouTube is this easy thing, bro. I came a long way, bro. Y'all just don't understand. When it comes to following your dreams, you literally go through a lot, bro. You literally go through a lot, but it's all worth it. It feels good. It feels good as you keep going. But I feel like, me personally, people gotta realize that I don't look for people. I'm not about to sit there and be like, oh yeah, bro, to be this you need a degree, to do some stuff. I ain't gonna cap. Obviously, being a doctor, but I feel like I'm not about to down talk you because you don't have a college education, or if you don't have a high school diploma. I'm not about to down talk you, bro, because of that. Regardless of anything, bro, I look at a lot of people as, and I'm not even gonna lie, I look at a lot of people regardless of they education. It has nothing to do with who you're voting for, or who, all because you like Trump, this person is uneducated on I don't look at none of that. And for her to be that way is absolutely disgusting to me, bro. And I don't see how people like this woman, or, even watch this woman. Me personally, I do this, this content. But other than that, I don't see how people actually enjoy the show. But you already know, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the Christmas vlog that is going to be dropped. Please stay tuned for that. But you already know. Catch y'all next one.